everyone. This is Andrew from We Have Till 5 here on the Wrasslun Show Network. You can find me at Smarts Anonymous on Twitter or at We Have Till 5 there as well. I'm coming to you this week with my honorable mentions for the big man. I got 4 for you this week, actually. I enjoyed this episode far more than I expected to when I kind of came up with the idea. And so it's been a really fun week. The first one I'm going to mention, just so Adam doesn't throw his phone at me, is Undertaker Batista at Cyber Sunday 2007. That was such a fun match between two guys. It was kind of the culmination of a huge rivalry. I believe this was their 4th or 5th match together, and it was for the world title. It was so much fun. Having Stone Cold as a special guest referee sent it home really good as well. Super fun. Go watch that match. Next one we're going to talk about is Undertaker versus Vader. If you listen to the podcast, you know how badly I wanted Vader on this list. This one almost made it, but I couldn't put it over the ring breaking in the Mark Henry match, so this one made it. These guys had a really fun match. Vader playing the heel, just he couldn't quite get the upper hand until Paul Bearer kind of started distracting the Undertaker. This was during the time when they were. It was before Kane debuted. It was a few months before Kane debuted. They had a really fun big man match that ended. With Undertaker coming out on top. It was fantastic. Vader makes it again here in Halloween Havoc 1993. If I'm looking at my notes correctly here, this is Vader versus Cactus Jack in a very confusing match. That's one of the reasons why I couldn't quite get this on this list. I didn't know how the falls worked, but man, these guys have a brutal match. At one point, Vader throws Cactus Jack over the barricade back into the floor. It's amazing, and they're both bloodied, and the visual of Vader coming out from his grave to then get clotheslined and pinned was perfect as well. Go watch that match if you can. And a match that could have made the list if I was just 20 years younger is going to finish off my honorable mentions. You can't talk about big man matches without at least mentioning this somewhere. WrestleMania 3, Hulk Hogan versus Andre the Giant. I'm not even going to say anything besides Body Slam. It needs to at least be mentioned in a big man matchup conversation. So thank you very much. Let me know what you think of my picks this week, and hit me up on Twitter or Facebook on the Wrasslun Show, or just call me. I'm not going to give you my phone number. Have a great day, everyone. Thank you so much for listening, and we'll see you next week on We Up Till 5.